Hello commanders and welcome in the greatest battle in Conflict of Nations, World War III, the final of the Battle Royale series. Today, Melliodas as the gatekeeper of Alice Springs against the three coalitions that have qualified to the final: Eastern European team led by Juyong, South African team led by Ian, and the South American team led by Nubluk. Today, I'm fighting Argentina, the first one who trespassed to the provinces near Alice Springs. You know, the rules say whoever crosses those borders will be attacked by Germany and also Bolivia. Here we are in the middle, surrounded by everyone, and the first one who gets Alice Springs is the winner of the Melliodas Gaming Battle Royale. But first, he needs to go through me and Bolivia. Will they be successful to do that? You should like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel to find out what will happen next. Argentina is very close to take down our province there, but I'm waiting for him with multiple rocket launchers, trying to perform the strategy of the hit and run, attacking and going back, attacking and going back. Also my stealth strikers, they are landing some cruise missiles. Unfortunately, my cruise missiles, they didn't make it alive there because there are some theater defense systems nearby that kept intercepting our cruise missiles. Yet we are not going to stop from trying. This is the southern front, where the South American team, also the South African team, also they are coming from that front. Here it's going to be tough. This is why I'm sending some reinforcements to the southern front, because I'm going to face two teams from that side. More cruise missiles on the way now. Like usual, I'm going to try to land the first one to get intercepted and to trigger the anti-air of those max level SAMs, and also if there is a nearby anti-missile, that one cruise missile will be enough to trigger all the anti-airs in the range of it. Later on, I'm going to land 2 or 3 other cruise missiles to annihilate that stack. You will see how this is going to be pulled off. This is a very common strategy in the nuclear warfare and the missiles warfare, where someone triggers the anti-air with a jet or a cruise missile or anything, and later on another wave of cruise missiles is going to arrive to destroy that target. And this is my wave here. I'm going to launch more than 2 cruise missiles. 3 would be good. Okay, the first one has landed and it has been intercepted. As you saw, the red notifications, our cruise missile have been intercepted. You know, those SAMs, they have offensive abilities, and also at the explosion time there is defensive abilities. So 2 SAMs, they will be enough to destroy max level cruise missile. And now these have landed with full capacity and full hit points, and you can see that that stack is doomed. That was a successful one. That was a successful one, and this is the strategy of the cruise missiles. I hope you guys will use it in the future in your upcoming games, because it's a deadly one and it's very useful. And this is the huge South American assault. Look at those armies, guys. Look at those armies. They are moving as a unit. They are moving like a spearhead. Brazil in the first line with max level main battle tanks and railguns. He stacked his main battle tanks with railguns. You know, the bad thing about the railguns is low hit points and also 75 attack range. So to fix the hit points problem, you need to put them with main battle tanks. That's a good one, because whenever I will land some strikes from my multiple rocket launchers, the shock will be absorbed with those main battle tanks, and those railguns, they will work as an anti-air, because you know, railguns, they are very strong against missiles, against rotary aircrafts, and also against fixed wing aircrafts. So yeah, looks like here Brazil is using his railguns as anti-air umbrella. Here I will target the infantry officer of Argentina. That stack have a lot of multiple rocket launchers. So this is why I'm going first to target that one, because it's leading the way and it's a deadly one. I landed the first assault from my multiple rocket launchers and went back, and now waiting for the second stack to arrive in position and attack also. You see here in this crowds of armies and units, It's actually impossible to target them with cruise missiles. Look at how many railguns, anti-missiles, anti-air and SAMs. It's an endless amount. Look how much damage we ended with an infantry officer of Argentina. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. My strikers have been damaged a little bit. You can see that my stack of strikers had actually lost 2 strikers. It have been intercepted by one of the anti-airs nearby, or anti-missiles, or I don't know. This is why it's so useless to use strike fighters in such a war and such a battle like this. It's very useless. Stealth and even not that efficient, because whenever you come to the sight range of any of these units, you will be annihilated, because now everything is max level. Anti-missiles, max level, they reveal stealth. SAMs, max level, they reveal stealth. This is our problem here. And now finally, the South African team is on the move. The South American team took my province, and now the bad thing that their units have disappeared. The Eastern European team is landing now. Russia is landing a max level ballistic missile, and I'm trying to land some heavy land hits there to that province. Now I'm going to target the South African stack of recon here, advancing to the center with my stealth strikers. Don't worry guys, South Africa there is just bluffing. It's just bluffing with those infantries and National Guards. He is like, okay, this is my weak army is getting to you. No, actually, South Africa here is scouting for special forces. This is why in high level and high advanced battles we put the recon in the first line. Why? To intercept and see any kind of stealth special forces. You see, after that, behind the recon vehicle, the troop package comes. We will see about that. These are the Russian ballistic missiles that are targeting that province that now belongs to the South American team. This is a time lapse how the armies they are moving. South Africa is coming from the south. My stealth strike fighters they are on site closely, and I'm going to try to target that recon vehicle to destroy it. More stacks are appearing, more. Namibian stack is coming from behind. Okay, this is the troop package I was talking about. Max level anti-tanks, max level multiple rocket launchers and anti-missile. I'm going to try to land one cruise missile there. Trigger the anti-air, and later on I will send more on that radar. And here I'm going to patrol with the edge of my stealth strikers and stay away from the sight range of those anti-missiles, because like that I will be visible and all of the anti-air in the region is going to annihilate me. I don't want that to happen. Again with the battle against the South American team. Okay, my multiple rocket launchers they are doing well here, attacking and going back. I'm going to go back now. The second stack is going to assault. I will try now to attack the first one, because 100% that is going to be the Argentinian infantry officer, I guess. Anti-air division. From the notifications, it's an anti-air division. The bad thing here now that I cannot see the South American units, and I cannot really target their vulnerable spots. I'm going now to start landing my attacks randomly, because I don't have a choice actually. You see that cruise missiles have been intercepted quickly. Look at how many anti-air they have. I'd like to kill their radar. Like that I will give them blindness in that spot. Okay, let's go back to our fortress, Alice Springs. Look at that fortress of Alice Springs defended with the Bolivian and German armies all around it. Oh, my stealth strikers have been attacked. Did I get so much close to the sight range of those anti-missiles? Well, that's what I was talking about. Be careful and don't get to the sight range of their anti-air. See you guys in the next episode, and bye bye, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode.